all cranky, right? Because we've got to have a tree in the Christmas shop show. Bethlehem lights, experts at bringing you beautiful, and really a lot of the same things we were saying about the garlands. Copy and paste onto their trees, and by that I mean realistic, dense, really no care involved, because once you pop it up, it's self-maintaining, because it's about as easy as it could possibly get for setting up a tree. You see this young lady here? 1, 2, 3. Every time you enter in another section, it lights up immediately. This is the Upswept Douglas fir, and we'll talk about really what that means. Ultimately, it means it's pretty much the most popular in both real and artificial trees with instant power. It's a hot pick, which means it's one of our spotlighted special offers of the entire day. So you know we got to have a great easy pay for you, right? We don't just have great easy pays, we've got great choices for you for now. Because I will tell you, it feels like every time I watch some of these tree presentations, they go, sorry, this one's gone. Sorry, that one's gone. Right. Yeah, it's just crazy. People buy their trees.
It's that time of year?
It's that time of year. And if you're like me, you know, I was like, okay, I'm going to stop at 2 trees. Last year I was up to 3. My daughter talked me into going to 4 trees in the house. Why? Because I'm crazy for Christmas, but you guys keep bringing us ones that are so easy. It's not a whole day to set them up anymore.
That's the thing. You're not putting the whole family in the car. You're not, and that was a great experience, and it you know, it definitely had its time, especially with us with 4 kids. But now we've introduced a 5-foot tree. You know where that's going? That's going in our basement.
The kids' rooms.
You know, it's perfect. It's easy. It's fun, and it's the today we're doing the Upswept tree, which you said is our most popular profile. It's the most popular profile among tree farms across the United States. People love that upswept look. The problem with that is when they get it home and then the branches. Yeah, exactly. In a couple days, it's now a downswept tree.
It's like, did it
the branches
snow in here?
sag, the needles fall, and that beautiful tree that you brought home is no longer.
Yes.
Now you have the ability to put it up easy, and it's going to stay beautiful year after year.
So lush and dense. So we're going to get close-up shots too, and I dare you to try to find cords. And I dare you to try to find even light through these branches. But let's go through the choices that we've got. And guess what? Remember what I was just saying about we've lost this one, we've lost this one? We're already super limited in a couple of our choices, but I'll give you the heads up when we get there. Okay. So we're going to start with the 5-foot.
It's a 5-foot tree. It has 250 lights, and it is a 40-inch diameter.
And really, this is by customer request, right? Like so many people wanted this.
Absolutely. People want it. The whole entire tree weighs 25 pounds. My dad's picking one of these up. He moved into a smaller home, you know, over the last year. He doesn't want to get the big guy.
No.
Give me something easy to put up. Give me something easy to store.
Right.
And give me something that looks really cool.
Yeah, this is the size that's in my daughter's room. 6 easy payments of $31.50. Clear and multi are available there. All right. Then we move on to the 6.5-foot.
Over here is a 6.5-foot tree. This is a 44-inch in diameter. This has 550 lights on it. Beautiful. This is the multi. I'm going to put together the 6-foot clear in a minute. But this is the 6.5.
Okay, so and I'm going to stand next to it so that you can kind of get a sense of how tall that is. Sorry, I'm obscuring you here, but Brian's a tall guy, so I want to kind of give you a sense of scale here. I'm 5'6", and I'm wearing heels, so that'll help you out there. But here's the thing. If you want this size in the multi, only a couple dozen of you across this great nation of ours will be able to take advantage of it. 2 dozen now remain. But for now, clear and multi are available. Next up is 7.5.
Our 7.5. The 7.5 clear is our most popular tree that we sell amongst all trees.
Oh, it is?
And the reason it's, most people have the 8-foot ceiling.
Right.
So this will fit, so that's 7.5 feet from stand to tip. So this will fit right into your ceiling well, and it's full, it's lush. This has 600 commercial grade, professionally strung lights, and it is 50 inches in diameter.
By far the most popular right now. I shoved my whole arm in there so you can try to find it. And you can't. That's how dense that is. That's how realistic that is. You see, I'm waving back and forth, and you can't see your hand. Love that. All right, let's talk Mamma Jamma.
This is where it gets fun. This is the 9-foot tree. It is 54 inches in diameter. That is 4.5 feet wide.
This is Rockefeller Center.
800 lights. 800.
Look at that.
That's 50 count strands. Can you imagine stringing
I'm getting
16 strands?
about it.
And we have lights that are buried all the way inside the tree, all the way out to the tips. That adds depth, that adds dimension. Our competitors normally just put lights just on the outside so you see them.
Right, right.
No, these are true incandescent lights.
You're
we want that
right.
warm
They're
glow
deep inside.
all the way through.
So here's the thing. We got the clear, we got the multi in the 9-foot, but only a dozen remain in the multi and only a few more than that in the clear. This is going to be the first one to go. And by the way, while we're here standing next to the 9, how many sections in the 9? I know we're going to assemble one.
Sure.
But
No, so 4 sections on the 9-foot. We break it down into 4 sections. We wanted to make it easy, manageable, and lightweight, so it's going to be very manageable to do.
Okay. Well, and we're going to do this live. Now, how many places will say, yeah, we'll go ahead and assemble a whole, artificial tree for you in what? we've got 9 minutes for our
I
whole
think we can do
presentation.
it.
How much of that are you going to need for this?
If all goes as planned, we should have about 45 seconds.
All right,
tops.
I'm gonna watch.
And I'll go slow. So this is the stand. You get the stand, you plug the stand into the wall. The bottom of the stand, there's an outlet receptacle, just like you would see in your wall at home. So it's just an outlet. And what that represents is our instant power technology. This is only through Bethlehem Lights. You can only get instant power technology with incandescent lighting. We believe incandescent lighting is classic Christmas. It lights up, and when you let go, the branches fall into place.
Stop it.
When you get this out of the box at home, you are going to want to just shape the tips a little bit.
Zhuzh a little?
It's come a long way to get to your doorstep.
Right.
So when you get it out, you're going to want to fix the tips a little bit and, shape them as you want.
Right.
Here's the second section. This is 16 pounds. This is the heaviest section of that 7.5-foot tree.
Is 16 pounds.
And
Okay,
there you
I
go.
can manage.
There you
Look
go.
at this.
And now
And I
we're
didn't have to
almost
go,
done.
hey, look on the bottom. Do you see the cord? Okay, wait, grab my hand. Can we
here,
line this
look at
up?
this.
Wait, I don't see. Yeah, that's this is
No
circle
longer.
last year.
You no longer need this mess at the bottom. If you're living with this, I want to introduce
But I mean, like
you.
just the tree itself, a lot of times there's cords
Oh
in
yeah,
there
you have
just
to
to
fish
connect
through
them.
section to
Yeah.
section. Absolutely. And there you go.
1 minute, and you were narrating the whole time. I watched and timed you.
You know what's cool? It's about decorating now. It's about fun. It's about the magic.
Now we can get to the ornaments.
It's not about kids get down the basement till
Yeah.
I'm done lighting the tree.
I
No,
was
I'm
gonna
not
say,
done yet. And
I
then
have
it's-
uttered a couple of words I probably
Yes.
shouldn't have uttered, assembling a Christmas tree of all things, where I just really, really bad news, right? I mean, this is so easy, but it's gorgeous as well.
It is. We believe with the incandescent lighting, it's about the beauty. It's that warmth. I remember being a kid and listening to my parents' Christmas music, and all the lights off in the house except for the glow of the Christmas tree.
You fall asleep to it on the couch.
Totally.
I did the same
That's what this
thing.
tree is. It is that warm glow. That's the 5-foot shot right there. Perfect for all those little nooks around your home. There's the easy assembly, section to section. It lights up. Each section connects right into each other. That's the 6.5. That's 3 sections. And there's that 800 lights, 9-foot tree. If you have the space for it and you can get it, the red 9
If you have the space for it and you can get, I mean, think about, I get those catalogs too, right? And I look at the prices, and I've got the big vaulted ceiling, and I've seen them before in the catalogs, and I go, I want to get my daughter some presents for Christmas, This leaves space in your budget, especially if you utilize the Easy Pay. So let me break this down for you. If you're doing the 5-foot, 6 Easy Pays of $31.50. If you're doing the 6.5-foot, your Easy Pay is $48.17. 7.5-foot, Easy Pay is $61 and change. And if you're one of the few people remaining who can get your hands on the 9-foot, Easy Pay is $83.17. So we talked about assembly, we talked about how lightweight it is, but let's get to the tree itself, and let's talk about that Douglas fir.
Sure. So the Upswept Douglas fir has the profile that when you're walking around that tree farm when you're little and you stopped and just saw that perfect, it was like
This
that
is the
sunbeam came down.
one.
We're getting this one. So that's what we've designed. It's our timeless profile. It is the one that our #1 customer request year after year after year. This is our 5th year bringing it to QVC. Every year we sell out of them, and the reason we do is because customers love the look.
Right.
This year, we've added lighter sections. We've repositioned the weight. In the past, customers got it home. They absolutely loved it when it was set up, but it was a heavy tree to put together. So we repositioned it, so now it's easier than ever to put together, and at the end of the season, easier to put down also.
Put down,
Yes.
right? Because that's the one thing, like, oh. And the holiday season's already kind of depressing when it ends, right? And then you realize that you have to take everything down, and that's a whole day. It's not anymore. It's easy to do. It's dense, it's lush, it looks for all the, like you almost reach in and go, like to smell the pine scent, you know what I mean? And never, when you're decorating this, are you gonna go, oh, you know what, we need a big fat ornament for that one hole that's right there.
Right.
It's already full. You're just gonna enhance it in your own special way.
You know what, you just reminded me of something. If you do have a big fat ornament, you know what's great? These hip branches can actually hold it.
I was gonna say, you can probably just shove it in there, it just holds it right up.
You don't have to worry about the tips sagging down. You don't have to worry about the ornaments on the floor now. So sometimes when you put a big fat ornament on the bottom, and a couple weeks or a couple days later, now it's sitting on the floor,
And the cats can get to it, right?
Exactly.
Look at how much space is underneath here, too, for you to stack full of presents. I mean, everything has been thought about in this right here. Now, I know we showed you all of your choices, but I suspected this would be the case. It's a hot pick. I have to give you an update. The multi is sold out completely in the 6.5 and in the 9. I called it, Brian. I knew that was going to happen. And we've got more presentations coming up later today. So if you see the clear or multi and the size that you prefer, remember that you have a high easy pay, the highest that we offer, 6 easy payments. And for gift purchases, if you're picking this up for another member of your family, you've got until the end of January for returns and exchanges. And Bethlehem Lights backs it up with a 5-year warranty as well.
All right, so that 5-year warranty is basically going to give you the warmth and comfort of knowing it's not about this Christmas, it's not about next year, it's down the road.
Right, it's
When
not
you're
just instant
buying this tree,
gratification.
it's an investment for time. And the one thing that we talk about so often is making Christmas fun again, making it warm and making it great about family. And the way you do that is you make this, the whole process, the whole tree process, which was once probably the most long and hard and getting everybody together, it's now the easiest part. So now, after you go ahead and you assemble the tree, and you literally take each section,
and there's no cord. Usually you take that part out,
there's
and
no
then you're
fishing
like,
for
whoa,
cords
whoa,
and everything. Right, it's all housed right in the center. That is the instant power technology through Bethlehem Lights. And once you pop it in, you're done. You get the hot cocoa out, you get the kids ready, you
Eggnog,
decorate the
baby,
tree,
that's what it's all about.
Going.
Hey, what happens if one of the bulbs go out?
Great question. One of the bulbs burns out, the rest of the lights stay lit.
Yay!
However, if it's broken, if it snaps out, just that specific strand will go out, but we give you extra bulbs, we give you extra fuses. It'll be pretty easy to find, you just replace it.
Perfect. Hey, why don't we do this? I know we got a little bit of time.
Let's do it.
I'll put you to work again.
3 minutes, I think I can do it.
I know. And then that'll probably leave us enough time to go through all the choices again, so stick around for that. All right, I got the hot cocoa going, Brian. Let's get to going here.
So, instant power technology, we give you the stand, you just plug one plug right into the wall, and that's all you need to do.
For all the lights.
You take the bottom section, you put that in. When I'm gonna let go, there's 2 things that are gonna happen. One, the light's lit up section, and then the branches fall into place. You're gonna wanna zhuzh the tips a little bit, just to your liking. The next section plugs right in. We label them A, B, and C. It cannot get any easier. Now on the 9-foot, it'll be A, B, C, and D. And then the topper, which weighs about 3 to 4 pounds. Very easy. Line it up.
I love it.
And you're done.
It's so easy. I think you shaved even a little bit more time off of the last presentation or the last assembly.
I was trying to beat my time. Come on.
Now, I tell you what, by the end of the day, he's going to have it down to about 28 seconds, right? Okay, so let's do this again while we have a little bit of time left. Remember, we already lost a couple of our colors, our sizes, so we'll take you through again. This is that one that the kids have been begging you for, right? Can I please have a tree in my room? All right, now you can. And gosh, the kids can practically put it together themselves. It's going to be the 5-foot, clear or multi still available. 6 easy payments if you choose of 31. There, they're doing it right there. Yay.
Yeah, so those kids were doing, and that's actually my mother-in-law in that picture. So she's actually getting one of these also because she's sick and tired of lugging a big tree, and she said, "Give me something that's easy that I can put up, that I can take down. It only weighs 25 pounds."
No needles to clean up at the end of the season. Nothing to water. Nothing strapped to the roof of your car. Instead, you're enjoying the traditions. The ones that you've truly enjoyed season after season. And that means decorating the tree. You've never enjoyed assembling the tree, right? Well, now that assembly is all about a minute. Okay, 5-foot, then we got the 6.5, right?
So we're going to go over here. We just put together in clear, and then this is the beautiful 5 jewel tone multi.
Right, okay. I should remind you though, the 6.5, while very popular, is only available in the clear. So you're seeing the multi, sorry for that, only available in the clear. Then we have the always popular, in fact, you said it was the most popular, the 7.5-foot right here, clear and multi still available. But I'm only going to walk over to the 9-foot in the clear because we have sold out of the multi. And if you want, imagine the holiday party when they walk in and they see this tree. It's like you hired a crew to come in.
That's what it's all about.
Right?
Yep. I mean, whether it's your in-laws, whether it's your neighbors, whether it's that Christmas party, or whether it's just you and,
You're like, oh, come on in.
It's sitting there, So it's definitely it's the showstopper.
It's a little bit, it's a showstopper for sure. Only in the clear. And I'm sorry, Scott, how many do we have in the clear? Only a few dozen, and then we bid farewell to that as well. It probably won't make it to the end of the day. 6 easy payments of $83 and change. Gosh, that was fun, and I never thought I'd say putting together trees or watching you put them together was a lot of fun. Brian, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hot pick today. It ships now, so you can have it ready to go with plenty of time to decorate for the holiday.